Hey Anthony, this is Mohammed. Just a quick video showing you the stock that I have. Most of these are Brevilles, ranging from 400 to 1400. So I've got two sunbeams here at the lower end. This is a double thermal block, and this is the Barista Max with the internal grinder. Um, I guess your choice will depend on a few things. I guess your price, most importantly. It'll depend on how much work you want to put in. So machines right here are closer to manual. Those at the other end are closer to automatic. And it'll also depend on how fussy you are regarding the external conditions. So are you okay with a couple of scratches or something? And are you concerned about warranty? Usually these machines last for years and years. They don't have any issues. I use one myself. I use the Barista Express actually. And I've started using the Barista Pro. Very good machines. And if you do get a problem, I'm always here. Happy to help you out. Hopefully not though. Yeah, I guess let's go to the cheapest end. So I've got the Barista Express BES 860s right here, around 400, 450. These are very nice machines. Good condition. The cheaper one, so 420, has a few scratches. So it's a bit more worn out, but it's pretty good. And most of these machines, you'll see wear and tear concentrated around the cups, the cup tray, which is where you put in your cup and out. So that's why it's a bit more scratched than the other aspects of the machine. Internal grinder does everything that you need. Milk frother, programmable buttons, pressure gauge, and adjustable dose on the grinder, and a built-in tamper, of course. On the left here, around the 500 mark, you've got the second generation Barista Express, the BES 870. These ones are a couple years newer. Actually, this one has been produced since the start of the decade, so 2010 plus. These ones have been made 2015 and above, or 2014 and above. So this generation is a couple years newer, a few years newer, but they essentially do the same thing. The additions with the 870s on the left here. So you'll see a round hopper, so it's a bit bigger, so you can fit a bit more beans. You've got on the right hand side here, you've got a hot water spout, so that'll dispense clean hot water as opposed to hot water from the group head. Which this is a more efficient way of getting hot water. Let's say if you drink Americanos, if you drink a lot of tea, things like that. Pretty much the same machine. It does have temperature control, so from 91 degrees up to 95 degrees. This one's fixed at 93 degrees. If that's a big concern, go with the newer ones. So that's that. Pretty much the same machine all around. On the left here, so all these are 870s. This is by far my most popular machine. That's why I have so many of it. And it's a good bang for buck. If you want to spend a bit more, so around 500, 550, 600 in good condition with warranty. I've got the 550s here. These are as new, and they come with warranty. Or they come with warranty. So 500, that's good condition without warranty. 550, that's good condition with warranty, or that's as new without warranty. 600, as new with 6-month warranty. Retailer's warranty, receipts will be provided. 650, these have 3 years warranty. They're in good condition overall. Actually, that's as new, I would say. It's very, very good condition. Here's the dual boiler that doesn't have the grinder with it. It's a dual boiler, so you can froth milk and do coffee at the same time. This is the Barista Pro. These three are Barista Pros. That's the model number BES 878. Difference between this one over the 870. This one turns on in 3 seconds, so instant turn on, instant heat up. This one heats up in about 45 seconds. That's one of the differences. This one has more grinder adjustments, so 32 grinder adjustments versus 16. It'll help you a bit in dialing in your perfect shots. It gets away with does away with the pressure gauge, so it doesn't have the pressure gauge anymore, but it does have an electronic screen showing you how many seconds to grind, how many seconds to dispense coffee. So it's a bit more user friendly in that regard. I've started using this one myself, one of this model, and it's pretty good. I'm loving it so far. It's also a bit easier to use in that it switches to milk instantaneously, so it'll switch from coffee to milk mode in about 3 seconds, whereas this one takes about 15 seconds to switch to the milk mode, the milk frothing mode. And it's got a bigger cup deck, if that's a concern, if you want to be a bit more comfortable, whereas this one is a bit smaller. Going on the very left here, this is a dual boiler as well, just like that one. Same model number, BES 920. So it's got the 2 boilers, one for coffee, one for milk steaming. This one comes as a package with the Grinder Pro. So as you can see, 700 plus 850, that's another 150 for the grinder. This is Smart Grinder Pro, retails for around 300. You're getting it for 150. Everything here is fully functional and serviced by myself. Nothing has any issues, and if it does, I'm always here. And I see my customers as family. I always like to help my customers as if I was helping myself. So I won't just give you a bad machine. That's not who I am. And all of them come with the accessories, original accessories. So milk jugs, manuals. Well, most of them have the manuals from the middle up to this range. And like I said, if they have warranty, I'll be providing warranty. On the very left here, you've got the Holy Grail, the top end model from Breville, the Oracle. So it's a pretty much a fully automatic machine. It'll grind, it'll polish, so it'll grind into the handle, it'll polish, and it'll press it down, and it'll measure how much to grind, which is incredible. These machines, you'll have to adjust how much to grind, which is not a very difficult process, but this one is like just get and go, you know? You just put in the handle, you go, do whatever you want, and you come back, it's ready to go. It also has automatic milk frothing, so you put in your milk jug, it'll do the frothing for you. And what I mean by that, I mean it'll inject air to the specific amount that you set it to, and it'll heat it up to the specific temperature that you want it to. So these machines, they have a manual steaming one. So you turn it on, you grab the milk jug, and you steam it for let's say for 50 seconds, for 30 seconds, and you stop when you feel like it's hot enough for you. And you need to be careful with how like what technique to use when steaming. So how deep you insert the wand, how close to the surface, what angle. It sounds more difficult than it is. It's pretty easy. I can teach it to you on the spot. It's not that difficult, but this one takes all the guesswork out of the equation. You just put in your jug, you press this, and it says auto, and it'll do everything for you, and it'll beep when it's done. Yeah, that's why it's a bit more expensive. It's actually around 2,500 brand new. I'm selling it around 1,400 with warranty, or 1,300 without warranty. That's all I have. You've got something cheaper right here. It's the Sunbeam Barista Max. Not a very popular machine. I couldn't find the warranty paper for it, but I'll try. Around $320 for this one. It's pretty much a Barista Express minus the grind dose. So this one, it'll dose to X grams of coffee, as you set it right here on the dial. This one, you have to hold the handle manually, and you'll stop whenever you feel like that's enough coffee ground for you. Also has obviously the programmable buttons, and it's got the hot water spout as well as the steam wand. So it's an all-in-one machine pretty much, but it's a bit cheaper because it doesn't have the grinder timer, I guess. So you have to stop it manually, and B, it's a lesser known model, so that's why it's a bit cheaper. But yeah, it's also got the built-in grinder, big water tank, and all the important stuff. This one is the twin thermal block. It's a classic cafe enthusiast machine. It's pretty much a dual boiler like the Breville. So that one's $700. This one only $250. And it's cheaper because it's actually a thermal block, not a boiler. So it's a bit more. I guess it's an older technology, but it still works as intended. It'll steam milk and brew your coffee at the same time. It's got the programmable buttons. It's got the hot water spout. And it's in very good condition. I would say 8 out of 10, maybe 9 out of 10. It's got the pressure gauge right there. Also a 58mm handle. 58mm handle. If that doesn't mean much, it's probably because it's not really important. Cafes use 58mm handles. This one's 54, and pretty much all of these are 54, except the dual boiler and the Oracle. Doesn't really matter that much. It's just that this is closer to an Italian espresso experience. Well, that's it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. This is 10 minutes of me rambling on. Hopefully I've helped you make a decision. And I'm always on the chats if you need any questions. questions or answers. Cheers.